You know what I really hate? When someone asks me, what do you do? And we start talking about accomplishments and all of these things, what I do for a living. I'm a designer, I run a brand, blah, 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 right? And the follow up after I say all of that is, wow, your husband must be proud of you. Or to be like, oh, your boyfriend, he's so lucky. And I'm just like, now what does a man have to do with this? Because the follow-up question after that is, you are married, right? You do have a boyfriend, right? And when I say no, well, why are you too focused on this to go get a man? As if I'm wrong for focusing on my career instead of being a male-centered young woman.
So here we are. They call it decentering from men. So she want to focus on her career during her 20s and 30s. Then when she about 40, 39, 40, she ready for kids and marriage.
This is the modern day Trojan horse. If I ever seen it, if I ever done seen it, we keep telling y'all, sisters, y'all have been sold the bad bill of goods. The devil does not show up with horns all red and a pitchfork. He shows up as things you want, most likely as things your ego and pride desires. What does today's modern woman? What does her pride desire? What does her pride feed on? Her financial successes. That's it. So here she is, she's like, what's wrong with this? It feels good for now, sisters. Well, y'all learning the hard way. Y'all look at y'all aunties and y'all nanas and gam that ain't had a man in eons. That's gonna wind up being y'all, and they didn't warn y'all, but we are trying to, and it ain't working.
Also, it's not like I can just go to the grocery store and go get a husband. Like, there's not a store that just has husbands in stock. Like, what do you mean?
Because it's very much strict and thick over here, and I do not have time to play. I don't. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. And I love that for me. I am very much serious about my soft life. And if you cannot make my life continue to be soft, you gotta go, baby.
Huh. Who these women think they are? They just coming up here trolling. Granted, I know most of y'all got 3 or 4 maintenance men. Y'all got plumbers, electricians, all right, the carpenter. But man, y'all need to calm down.
I get it. There's some truth here. The men they are talking about, if they would show them that would put all this madness to rest. If sisters like her would show these ninjas that she dismisses, if you can't make my life soft, you got to go. Show us him, and we guarantee you we ain't tripping. Dusty, low top black Air Force nug. We make fun of him. Just because you give him your kudakata don't make him more special.
You got one time with me. The way I come into a relationship and will transform your whole life and love you in ways you have never, ever had before, not everybody can get that. The way that I have taken the time.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
It don't even look like a good deal. It don't sound like it either. Stand up. Stand up. You better show the yam cam. Shout out to EV. We need yam cam. Don't even talk. Stand up and twerk, and you might get some results.
Meat results, glaze field results. That beats about it. Yeah, you got to be dragging the twagging because we can see that you're fluffy. We see the fluff from here. Shout out to the sisters with the natural hair, man. But y'all don't want to be walking around, you know what I mean? You don't want to be giving Wheezy F baby by the head. You know what I'm talking about? Like, natural is cool, but keep it cute. Like, get it retwisted. Golly.
Time to go through the process of healing, and not just for a relationship, but for me, and loving myself in a way that it's just, I can't even tell you how much work I've done on myself. And you think that anybody could just come in here and get to experience that? Absolutely not.
And the caption up there, them. What is them saying? Why are you single? And she telling y'all because she the ish, and y'all don't qualify for such a special woman.
These sisters have never really they have either never come across the man they really want that would meet their hypergamous nature, or they have and realized they didn't couldn't foot the bill. That's what this is. Kev laid it out flat. Ain't there ain't one person on the face of this earth that is single by choice. Sorry, not sorry at all. Because if the person you desire was standing in front of you, talking, acting, smelling, dressing the way you want, you're gonna be down for the get down. So stop it.
And like I stated before, I don't play. I'm very much comfortable with being single.
Bet.
So if I break that and I decided that I no longer want to be single, you gotta come with your A game. And if it ain't no half-assing over here. So that's why. Very much soft, very much.
Yeah, very much funky. Y'all like playing with them roses. This is why they comfortable. Shout out to technology. All right. They got so many devices out there now. Bonquisha just need real meat like once a quarter. All right. Like quarterly. You're like, all right, I need to be satiated at least once every 3 months. But for the most part, the rose will do.
There you go. I would have to imagine. I guess I'm speaking for myself. At least men different. It ain't nothing like the real thing. We can't get satiated by no contraptions or your right hand friend. It don't work that way. But I get it. Them, I guess it's different. Yeah, they got all these contraptions. They just be going crazy with the mess. So there you go. These sisters always talk about, incels watching corn. What about y'all? Y'all ain't watching corn. Y'all just corning yourself.
Fun, very much thick, but also, on the same token, very much strict. And that's the part that a lot of y'all cannot get past, the strictness. So yeah, that's the question. I'm answering it today.
Keke Palmer, like many successful women, especially many successful Black women, hate the option of you being so successful, your ass is going to be alone, okay? This is the reason why she's fighting so hard for this I'm successful, and so I need to deal with a broke man rhetoric. The elephant in the room is that when you are a very successful woman, you are going to date down, okay? Because most men want hypergamy. All right, most of them want hypergamy. It's really not this large pool of men that are earning a whole lot of money like a lot of women think that they are. But at the end of the day, what Keke Palmer fails to realize.
Man, what?
You're a liar. That's a lie. The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
These women just be talking. The caption, successful women need to accept that being single is the best practice for successful women. And then she talked about Keke Palmer. Then she talked about men's hypergamous nature. Oh.
Men got no hypergamy. That don't make no sense at all. No, we're not. Nevertheless, that's just dumb. But this statement is true. We're not fighting y'all no more. We should have never fought y'all in the first place. Successful financially, got to give some damn context. Financially successful women need to accept that being single is the best practice. Fair. I got no pushback. It proves to be true. These women, it's wild that y'all financial gain has made y'all undateable and unmarried, unmarriageable, if that's a word. Can't be married because you have gained something. That makes no sense. It should be so much better. Y'all got so much more to give, but y'all want to keep it all to yourselves. Enjoy.
Is that when you deal with a broke man, that man's going to be jealous of you. He's going to be jealous of your success. He's going to sabotage you. He's going to do a lot of things to try to ruin your life, okay? Because he didn't have anything to lose. He's broke. He didn't have a reputation to maintain because he's broke. He's not all that successful. So he didn't care about taking you down with him. But
it got nothing to do with broke. Y'all just got to pay to play. Huh.
You got to pay to play.
Even look at Nicki Minaj right now going through it. Talk about she getting scammed and, the guy. It's a lot. But y'all got to date these guys that have nothing and risk it all like men. Welcome to the man's world.
Why do you guys have to compromise and settle so much? Financially successful, long in the tooth, she highness. Why? Because y'all are following y'all gynocratic order of foregoing finding a man when your value was optimal in your 20s. So now your dating value is damn near nothing. That's why. That's what this all is about. You can have money. You can put as much, you can pile on as much makeup as you want to. Your youth is gone, and men know it. And that is just a primitive nature. You can't fight it, but y'all trying.
But for a lot of women that are successful, like Keke Palmer, that is a better alternative than just accepting the fact that you're going to be successful and best off fucking single and opting out. Okay? Because for most successful women, that's the best case scenario. Okay? Ebony K. Williams understood the assignment. She said, these niggas ain't shit. I'm 40 years old. These niggas still ain't shit. And I'm not settling just to say I got someone, just to end up with somebody that's going to be jealous and competing with me and trying constantly to take me down. So Ebony K said, she said, forget it.
Well, what is that saying? Think about this. I ain't about to settle. Nobody. So y'all are so great and wonderful. Y'all don't qualify for a man better than you? Or what? They say, oh, it ain't none. Or y'all all dusty. Is that the equation? It ain't the fact that they can't find this great man. It's that so few of y'all are great. Most of y'all are pure dust. All right. That's Ebony K.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We talked about this, I believe, during last night, Truth Over Last, that today's modern sister, modern hyena woman can't see a high value guy whenever he's a journeyman electrician, a carpenter plumber, you know what I'm saying? A carpenter. She can't see past the sawdust and the grease on them. A auto mechanic. They don't know. They don't know. All y'all ninjas is dusty. Ain't enough of y'all ninjas driving Rolls Royces. This is great. This is just extreme.
I'll go ahead and I'll get this baby myself, and I'll be cool not being married. Better to be single, unbothered, stress-free, than to deal with a broke man. At the end of the day, the thing that women don't ever want to accept is the fact that you can have anything you want. You can't have everything you want.
What does deal with mean? Let's give real good context. Women would rather be this, be that, than deal with a broke man. I beg to differ, because they be sleeping with these ninjas. They just won't go exclusive or let them pop a baby in them or marry them, but they be sleeping with them.
I know what stress-free looks like. This ain't it. This is their thing. They say that these boss chicks don't have a man and it makes them stress-free. The devil is a liar. This is stress. You probably can't see, you know what I'm saying, the frown lines through that quarter inch of makeup, but this is stress. Yeah, when you stress, you are light and airy. If she was really living how she putting on, I promise you, she would not have the energy in her to come on Kevin Samuels' internet with this tainted message. I guarantee it.
That part. And that's how you get men like Ashy Foots. All right. So y'all do sleep with these dusty scammers. It's what it boiled down to. Y'all just won't go, maybe won't marry them, granted, but
that's how it works. I just piece something together with my little slow crack baby brain. That they fall victim to the Ashy Foot scammer so easily, Mr. X, because they just be sitting there year after year longing for a not dusty ninja. Then the scammer shows up presenting not dusty, and they just fall at his ashy feet. All right, making some notes.
And I think it's funny, we reached a point in history where Ebony K is the champion. A woman who popped the baby in herself.
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Woo!
Pop the baby up in me. You feel me?
Now all of a sudden everybody, yeah, Ebony K, she rewriting the rule book.
Y'all choose y'all champions. Wow. Ain't no way. If I'm a woman picking a self-impregnated other woman, her name don't matter. I'm no way she's my champion. Like, come on, men, drop some names of some elders, some brothers y'all deem to be champions. All right, give us some, and I guarantee they don't equate to a daggone Ebony K.
Want at the end of the day, you're not going to be the successful woman and get this wonderful, great man, because at the end of the day, we live in a patriarchy. That's a man's game. A man is able to get the success in an awesome woman, because it's more of us awesome women than amazing men. Okay, like that's just how it is. I wish this girl would just accept the fact that.
Where's the stat? There are more awesome women than amazing men. What qualifies an awesome woman? What's an amazing man? Who ran the tests? Show us the results. Awesome versus amazing.
Emotion and feelings. That's another thing. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired. They what did Kev say? They run their logic through their emotions. You know, I believe that once a woman fully matures, she works on that. But if you ain't under no instruction, Ebony Dean, you just constantly running through your emotions and it's law to you. And you just staunch in your ways and you will not take in any new information. That's how you get this caked up face, Timu Janet Jackson.
That's not for her to be single.
Maya married herself. And I want to talk about if being single by choice is really as liberating or as much of a choice as we are currently talking about it being.
Single by choice is not real.
Explain that.
So when I've been single by choice, it's because I wanted to stop dating for that moment. It's because I knew I had to focus on myself to heal from whatever shit happened the last time.
Okay.
That's the choice. But it's only the choice because it didn't work out. If Maya met the perfect, she would not have married herself. You are single because of your option. Now, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm single by choice, because I am figuring out still what a relationship to me would look like. I just also don't think I have the capacity to deal with an ain't shit person. And I genuinely find people to be shitty. I think the same way you're single for a moment, a happy and healthy relationship is only for a moment.
What?
I guess.
Have you really not met a married couple that's happy?
Absolutely. Again, they're happy for a moment. It's healthy for a moment. And then life happens.
Man.
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
Listen here. These women are so broken. Younger women need not listen to them at all. It's so, this message is poison. Look at this woman all blowed out. She probably on some kind of steroid or something, respectfully. She all used up her best years. She closer to 40 than she is 20. And now she mad.
Up here spewing that toxic, evil Kundra rhetoric. Huh? Relationships are only good till they ain't no more. That is a lie. There are no egregious rites of passage that happen in relationships. They don't have to happen. They only happen when y'all be playing with one another. Stop playing. And women like her be playing. If you start off a relationship, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Like when you get in a relationship, that's supposed to be sacred. God is supposed to be there. When two people come together, he said he is there. But y'all don't even enter into a friendship, let alone a romantic union with truth. Y'all be lying. Look at her face. She look like she just lied on the first date. She just a liar. Stop.
That part. And for all that lying, to the pit.
You and your hair.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Come on, folks. I know it's a lot of hurt out there in the date market. However, don't even try to enter into a relationship if you can't be honest. And be honest, not just, by being truthful, but also asking the right questions. You see that, especially y'all women, because y'all the ones that's out here paying the highest price, giving y'all cootie cat away. Ask that ninja. Say, were you trying to get into a relationship? Are you trying to build something serious? The one woman let us know how y'all do. Y'all see some dude, y'all like the way he look, like the way he talk, way he's smelling. Y'all be just putty in his hand. Stop that. Stop. Control yourself. I don't know. Squeeze your legs together. Control that little man in the boat. Squeeze him till he go unconscious and ask that ninja the hard questions. Do you want to be my boyfriend? Y'all sisters need to ask that. Can we go steady? Get down to it.